So if you are trying to buy a PC or a laptop, the first confusion you get is whether I want to choose Intel or AMD. That was the biggest confusion if it takes to computers. Hey, what's up guys, Aravind from Aravind Tech. So in this video, let's see the difference between Intel processor and the AMD processor. Let's get into the video. So Intel processors are generally cheaper than AMD ones at the lower end, but in AMDs, the AMD processor is typically cheaper than Intel's at the higher end. Intel processor may heat up when you use with a clock speed boost of 14 nm, but in AMD, the AMD processors usually stay cooler than the Intel processors due to their smaller lithography. The 7 nm is very comparable to the Intel 10 nm, but the Intel processors are more efficient than the AMD processors. The AMD processors are not efficient as like Intel processors. The Intel processors, including the Core I and F series, have iGPU in almost all the cores of I series, but in AMD processors, iGPU is only in the AMD APU series only, but the GPU performance is superior to the Intel iGPU. The Intel clock speed can reach and even exceed 5.0 GHz, but in AMD, the clock speed can reach 5.0 GHz, but it tends to generate more heat. The Intel supports symmetric multiprocessing capabilities up to 4 sockets and 28 cores, and in AMD, the AMD processor supports symmetric multiprocessing capabilities up to 8 sockets and 128 cores. The most popular Intel processors are i3, i5, i7 and i9, and the most popular AMD processors are Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9, and the threadripper processor also the popular ones. So now you know the difference between the Intel and AMD processor. So if you are planning to buy a computer or a laptop, means choose your processor based on your needs. So after this video, hope this video is informative to you. Got questions? Ask them in the comments. I will reply for you. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified. Okay guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Until then, signing off from Mr. Aravind Tech.